Hello, everybody. I'm Dick Dastardly. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
And I would never admit that my name is Dick.
Whenever I have a patient come in whose name is Richard, but he goes by Dick, it is the worst because you go down into the waiting room, you're like, Dick? And it's like,
I need to see some dick here.
It's the worst.
We gotta get
Come
your
on up,
cleaning,
Dick.
A lot of times I will just say Richard because I cannot. I don't want to scream Dick down in the waiting room. You know, I'm just saying.
I don't want to scream dick down in the waiting room.
Oh my gosh. Okay, did you guys watch the Mandalorian trailer?
That's one of the topics for today that
Praise
we are
God.
going to be discussing. So we're going to answer some Star Wars questions. We're going to play the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer and have some discussion about it.
I will say
I have some pizza questions for the general population. This has nothing to do with pineapple or any of that stuff. It's not easy bait. This is legitimate pizza discussion that we should have. If for some reason we're going to go any longer than that, I'm going to tell you something that I think is neat. I haven't decided what that is yet. Do I hate most things? Then we can get on to the Gen 7 of Pokemon. ChatGPT might pick something for us to talk about. And if for some reason we somehow get through all of that, remembering that our speed run normally ends about the third thing, we'll just make some stuff up. So that was the introduction.
Before we start, just Star Wars questions.
Okay, we're going to stay on the intro for a minute now.
I got to time out, and she's got to read a dirty book.
This is true.
Okay, let's...
And I actually have some good stuff. Cam. I do have something interesting to add to the pizza discussion, unless you saw the same video I did.
I don't believe I did. My angle is coming from probably a place that nobody would ever guess. So let's go ahead and get into the dirty book.
Which should it be? Surrender the Stars? Or holding out for a cowboy?
Who redeemed? Let's let Darth Gallum.
Darth
Gallum decide.
Would you like...
I think Surrender the Stars has generally been better for us.
Or holding out for a cowboy. Save a horse. What do you want, Darth Gallum?
Did the Darth Vader filter ever pop?
That's stars.
That says ball for some reason.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to refund that redeem.
Oops,
here.
that dropped stars, and I held on to holding out for a cowboy. All right, Chris, what page?
Let's do page. Man, do we go? It's not going to be early. Let's go 44.
44. That's early.
Well, I was going to say like 6, but
44.
Yep.
How far down?
Third paragraph.
Third paragraph. Wiping her hands on her apron, Cassie sat down opposite her mistress. Ma'am, ever since you confided yesterday that you and Captain Raveneau may sail to London, I've thought of little else. She spoke in a whisper, glancing over her shoulder, as if worried that a redcoat might be lurking at the garden window. You said that he hadn't made up his mind completely, and he told the senator in Philadelphia he wanted to think it over, but hasn't this catastrophe with the ships decided that matter? There's nothing to keep the captain here now, and it's occurred to me that the Lord may want you to go to England. I believe he has plans for this family. Spicy. Get on that boat with that captain.
Yeah. Sometimes they're winners, sometimes they're losers. That one was a snoozer.
I will say there is
we had a hype train? Oh, dang. Thanks, everybody. There
is a dog-eared page in here. You can see kind of where it is. See that? See it?
Yep.
So, I think you're off a timeout. Is he not?
I mean, that's where we're probably fine.
Oh my gosh, Cam!
I would like to start the show.
I would too. 67. Okay.
Oh, he even called his shot, eh?
He did. Okay, that's what it should be. You guys should, what book and what page?
That is better.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Okay.
I'm going to murder whatever's going. We might have a bad cable. It could be a bad cable.
A bad motivator?
Wouldn't that be a thing?
So.
Oh, because the light keeps flickering.
Yeah.
Okay. James.
Wow, that is bad.
Yeah, it's annoying. She'd forgotten all about him, which was no wonder since they stood just a few feet away from Coleraine and his paramour. Now pointedly ignoring the Irishman, she gave all of her attention to James. It's time for me to board, you know, but I want to thank you for coming all this way to see me off. That gesture and all the lovely things you said to me mean more than I can tell you.
Interesting.
Spicy. All right, that light needs to stop.
We could just do this instead.
That's better.
Okay.
His paramour. Just saying. You're off timeout, Jeremy. You can talk.
I'm waiting now. You have your moment. I'm good. Well, I'm excited to have the show. I miss Jupiter Robotics.
What do you mean miss him?
Okay,
I just want to
we're gonna hold off on redeems just for a moment.
Chris is
I want to start the show just because I want to be able to do this.
Oh, try claw.
All right, we're on to r/answering Star Wars questions. You can see I have now figured out how to not brick this.
Yeah.
So we have our total runtime is down here. Our individual splits are up here. So that was a 5.5 minute introduction to the show. Everybody who would potentially be watching on YouTube has already left.
Jupiter Robotics, you will find that
Cam,
Jeremy likes to call people out.
No, I like Jupiter Robotics.
I'm just saying.
Okay, let's go to Cam.
Right.
I 100% will. Towards the
Let's
end.
go to
Remind me
Reddit.
later. No,
Hello,
Jupiter
Slim.
Robotics was last here week.
Was here last week.
Yeah, that's it.
He says, let me guess, Jupiter Robotics wasn't here last week.
Did you see Slim Chipley's post on the YouTube video where he explicitly tagged when we called out that he was there on the week that you said he definitely wasn't?
Yes.
It was very funny.
I was asking Dave for his number so I could call him and check in on him, but he doesn't have it apparently.
Funny. Ew.
Is that official? Or is that just
Well,
a
he's
fan?
officially in a movie. I don't know if he's actually Cade Skywalker.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is in a Star Wars. I don't like.
We're
don't
failing the
know.
speed running unless you can answer this question.
Yeah,
quick.
sorry.
He's already been cast in Star Wars. Yeah, okay, so this is somebody just like...
Who do you think he would be? Like...
Obviously not Cade Skywalker.
Yeah.
Can't do it. All right, ask your doctor about Ebglis. That's on a Star Wars question.
Okay.
Reddit is getting bad with ads.
I know.
How come we almost never meet or see any clone NCOs? Only captains and commanders.
Who
like
cares
that.
about NCOs? Nobody cares about NCOs.
Says an NCO.
Yeah,
Nobody cares about them.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even being kidding. Yeah, let's zoom in on the sergeant's life? No, it's always the officers that are doing something fun. He's gonna just call somebody out for being on their phone too much or like watching clanker videos.
There you go, Jeremy. You made it in.
There we go.
You guys are nuts.
It's Occam's razor here. The simplest explanation.
Wait, isn't there a sergeant? I swear they mentioned sergeants in like
is
the
Wolf
in
a
the.
sergeant?
Who knows?
I think so. I swear there's sergeants in the Clone Wars TV show. Sergeant Wolf, right?
Nope.
No.
No. PBS.
We're not talking about
Just
that.
type in like Star Wars sergeants.
I don't know how to spell sergeants.
There you go.
Sergeant Creel.
Boomer, Foxhound.
Let's see here. Okay, it's just to talk about the rank of sergeant.
It sucks. Nobody,
So,
there's
I mean,
no
it's in
sergeants in
there.
Star Wars. No, it's in there, but nobody cares.
You're so funny.
Nobody cares.
Are you gonna ever become a warrant officer, Jeremy?
No, they don't have that in the Air Force. They do in the Army, but
Did Finn's first order conditioning still influence him in some way?
I mean, it had to have, right? Like, you can't just like be exposed to that type of stuff and not have it like at least be considered as part of your thinking, right?
I mean,
This may just be coping, but does Finn meant to still have some of his stormtrooper conditioning even after deserting? People described his behavior towards other brainwashed troopers as being sociopathic.
what?
But I'm kind of wondering if this could be influenced by his condition. I don't think that's true at all.
No.
Even though he's against killing innocent unarmed civilians, doesn't mean he doesn't still have a bit of that detached soldier mentality in him. Jeremy, do you have a detached soldier mentality?
sure do.
Oh, okay, well, I take it back then. It's not like if I'm just like, go murder all these people because they stand against the United States, you're like, okay, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, I guess.
I got to reload my magazine afterwards. That's kind of annoying. That's Jeremy. The movie calls him up for even want to save his own reason for him going to Star Killer. I mean, yeah, I'm just going to vote that person. This question is both long and uninteresting. Does he have a gauntlet like that? I don't know.
Probably.
I'm doing a so bad it's funny movie night. I thought that didn't have an N in it, and I was really worried.
Okay, so we call kids' dentist pedos. It's just what you call them. Oh, you're going to the peds office. You know, it's funny.
What's your favorite Anakin Padme interaction? What's your guys' favorite Anakin? This will be a good one to end on, I think.
Oh, man.
I like the one where she's like, no, Anakin, we can't be together, as she's wearing that black, just absolutely tight, form-fitting outfit.
Yeah, right.
Like that's supposed to be.
Okay, so apparently...
There's no comment. There's no comments on this. Do you want that to be the first and only comment?
Sure, yeah.
George?
I like the one where Padme is saying, no, we can't be together while wearing the smoking hot black dress.
Yes.
Did you? Okay, so George Lucas was actually the one to design that dress.
No way.
Yep, I saw a thing where he talked about designing it. Come at me.
Oh, there we go. That actually says no, come at me.
Send it, and you can stop your speed run.
Okay, that is funny.
Gamer Snowflake says she just seen a TikTok about this.
Yeah. So apparently George Lucas designed that dress.
Cam said you're absolutely awful to children's dentists.
I mean, yeah, I know.
We're doing a lot of stuff regarding the internet immediately on the top.
I don't want to miss my favorite person. Jupiter Robotics said they're possibly buying a Bamboo Lab A1 Mini soon. Just go for the P1S.
Jeremy, don't
the
you
bamboo,
know?
anything bamboo is great, but if you can swing it, go for the P1S. If you can.
Jeremy, don't you know that, like children, you cannot pick a favorite follower? You just said Jupiter Robotics is your favorite, and now everybody else is going to question why they're even here.
You know who my real favorite is?
Of the week, Brad.
Well, he's the OG. Brad legitimately will forever. I was waiting for the notification to pop up on our YouTube channel. For
BRD11.
BRD11 would comment on our videos. He was first fan. There's video proof of my excitement on a Lego build.
Yep.
How many times were we like, he wouldn't comment for a couple weeks, and we'd be like,
you're the person who keeps us most consistently talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
I love Rooster Smith.
Jupiter Robotics.
I love Builders, Mark.
Jeremy's nobody's favorite. That's like saying beige is your favorite color.
Who's my favorite?
Jupiter Robotics says it's okay. Jeremy's our favorite.
Yes!
Yes. I know that is a bald/bold faced lie.
A Optima face lie.
Yep. A Jeremy faced lie.
Oh, that's too funny.
Okay, speaking of Saitama.
Wait. Sorry, we have to go down.
And Darth Gallo.
One last thing. This is the very next post on r/Star Wars. That says unpopular opinion, Rogue One is actually a good movie. That's the popular opinion.
That's not even remotely unpopular.
Does anybody in here think Rogue One is a bad movie?
People are ridiculous.
Yeah, no. Rogue One was fantastic.
Well, and it's not just whether or not it was actually fantastic or not. The popular opinion is that it was a good movie. Everyone's like, it was better than all the prequels. And everyone's like, it's better than all the sequels.
What's its rating?
Better than Return of the Jedi.
What's its rating on IMDb? Because it's got to have like an 8-something at least.
Slim Chimply just binged Andor.
He just binged Andor.
I'm so sad. I was going to say something and I totally forgot what I was going to say.
All right, so let's do this since I'm doing this. So what Star Wars film do you think is higher and lower than Rogue One?
Do
you think like Return of the Jedi is higher or lower?
Lower.
Higher.
Actually, so we'll do Return of the Jedi and we'll do Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
Because I think the rest of them are pretty clear, one side or the other.
New Hope has to be higher, I hope.
I think New Hope and Empire are definitely higher.
Yeah.
I think that Return of the Jedi and Revenge of the Sith are close on one side or the other.
Yeah.
And I think all the rest of them are worse.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to look up Return of the Jedi.
Rooster Sith. Is Rogue One like your Star Wars movie?
And one of the Force. You just like Baze Malbus or K2S. K2SO.
I loved seeing him Andor get him. I loved seeing him. It was like yes, K2SO, man.
Return of the Jedi. You said is higher or lower?
I said higher.
Lower.
Okay. So I will tell. So Rogue One has a 7.8.
Really?
Pretty high. No, 7.8 is
7.0 is the
No, I know.
I just 7.8 means universally loved, basically, right?
Yeah.
So Return of the Jedi has an 8.3.
Dang it, Kara won.
All right, so now Revenge of the Sith, higher or lower?
I'm gonna go lower.
I'm going to go higher. Not by much, but higher.
So remembering, Rogue One has a 7.8.
Yeah.
Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, is lower with a 7.6.
Oh,
So, but you can see they're all hovering around that same thing. So that was kind of fun. All right, so
Darth Gallum, I would love that. I would love a K2SO. Just
We have to
hanging
do
out.
our R2 is next for us.
And IG-11. We do need to do IG-11.
IG-11's printed. It's just assembly and
Wait,
painting.
is he fully printed?
I only have like 2 parts left to print. I just need to put my grave as well. You guys were taking so long to do other stuff. It was like I literally just firing off prints while I was waiting to see what we were gonna do.
Dang, boy. Okay.
So
Hot dang. Full, like, life size?
yeah,
Oh, my lord.
I need to buy some dowels and stuff like that for some stuff. But like for
Okay,
the
but
most
yeah.
part, it's like it's ready to go.
Gus, Rogue One is my excellent.
Is this Rogue One?
There's the books, Reset, nothing.
No, this is the Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh,
robotics. If you guys ever heard
okay.
Star Wars, well, just a little bit.
I'm your favorite guy in the chair. That's I'm probably the only guy in the chair that you actually know, for what it's worth.
Loves Andor. It's amazing. Glad they went.
All right, so let's watch this trailer and see what happens here.
Yeah.
I have not seen this yet.
You haven't?
No, I will save it for tonight.
Nice. Okay.
Hold on, the Razor Crest is back?
I know. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll talk.
He's using it backwards. It looks like he's using it backwards. Babu Frick? Or
Looks
some
like
equivalent?
Babu.
Oh yeah, I love the sound design.
It's
Yep.
so good. Garazeb.
A yoked job or hut.
You got some gladiator going on there.
That's pretty chunky CG there, to be honest.
I give it. They may touch it up.
I hope so, because that doesn't actually look that good. But everything else except for that looked pretty good. That looked pretty unfinished to me. All right, I'm hyped already.
Yeah.
This is.
Shot, baby.
Good shot, baby.
Is that what he said?
I think so.
Good shot, baby.
Good shot, baby. That is funny.
No,
Yet
what?
another
the
reason-
hut is Stinky? That Jabba's son, Ahsoka. The hut's Jabba's son.
Theory.
That,
Ruth
yeah.
says Siri.
I mean,
I don't think
That'd be
so.
kinda cool,
Wasn't he
but-
different colored? Wasn't he like kind of like black and
Or
white?
purple?
Or
No, that was
Zero was purple. I think Stinky was green.
Stinky the Hut. Oh yeah, he was. God, I hate him. Blech.
Stinky was
No,
fine.
no. Hold on a sec. There's conflicting evidence here. Like
Let us see.
there's some green action here, but he's like kind of purpley in this.
I think that's just the color, like the, I don't know,
The lighting.
lighting. Yeah.
You don't like Stinky?
No, he was annoying.
No, Zero was annoying.
Zero.
And Stinky was also annoying. There's no Hut that I like.
I mean, Stinky never said anything because he's just a baby. You know.
There's a scene in the Aftermath books where Jabba, you actually like see him at full power, and it's pretty nuts.
Who?
Jabba.
Oh yeah.
Remember he takes all those shots and he's going after, or no, wait, or was it a different Hut? It was a different Hut because
Probably a
Jabba would have been dead
different
at that
Hut.
point.
Darth Gallum says the report that dropped said it is Jabba's son.
Oh.
Well, my question is, if a Hut can look like that, what was Jabba doing wrong?
Well, he taking all Han's money.
So,
He didn't need to do anything. He owned half of Tatooine.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like if you're sitting there, whatever, so you might as well get like.
Did you say yoked?
Yeah.
I love that term for being ripped.
So.
Oh man, that
Swole.
is too good.
Swole the Hut.
All right, so
Funny.
so what? So
We'll
what do
break
you
it
think?
down a
Is
little bit.
Yeah.
Break it down a little bit. I was hyped. I was hyped when I saw it. I don't know how I feel about the Razor Crest though, because it's like the ship was done. We couldn't.
I mean, you can see that Razor Crest was completely redone. Like the paint looked fresh on it. It looked
Yeah,
like
But it had
it
like
was
the
like-
yellow stripes on it too.
It
Like
was
I'm
like
just curious
nuked.
what.
It was like nuked.
Yeah, did he just decide it's like, you know what, this Naboo starfighter that's super sick and really cool isn't for me. Like, whatever. I don't know. It's.
There wasn't a ton of room in it.
You can't think that that's the only ship that looks like the Razor Crest. What if you got another one? I love it so much. I'm gonna get another one.
That's what a Razor Crest-esque ship. Like if the Millennium Falcon got exploded, they got another YT-1300.
Yeah.
Right. They call it the Millennium Falcon 2 Electric Boogaloo.
2.0.
Electric Millennium Falcon 2 Lando's Revenge.
Jupiter Robot, you're asking that the most tainted. Yes, you should absolutely make a Star Wars themed combat robot.
Okay, so speaking of combat robots, actually, since we're here.
Oh.
Is that an Ender 3?
That is an Ender 3 with knives taped onto it.
Yeah, look at that bedslinger go.
It's called End Me 3.
That's so funny.
That is so. They probably paid less for that. You can pick those up for. I've got one to give away, maybe two.
Why are you trying to get rid of my Ender 3?
They suck.
My Ender 3 was a workhorse, and she did just fine.
Use it.
A lantern that we were printing for a toy drive. It took 4 hours to print on an Ender 3, an hour on a Bamboo. Like, just the time is even worth it. I don't want to keep that bed heated for that long.
I have my Ender 3 as like a relic.
Yes, it belongs in a museum.
Yeah, if it ever got fired up again, it's because the apocalypse happened and we needed to 3D print a Ninja Star to go hunting or something.
Exactly.
Chris, didn't you have the CR10?
That Dave has it now.
Okay.
No, it was the CR10, it was the CR6 Max.
I swear somebody that we knew had a CR10.
No, I wanted to get one because that's what everybody used to. That was the OG helmet printer. See, Darth Gallum, Ender 3, got one collecting dust.
Yeah, I know. Ours is collecting dust, too. We use the Bamboo. That's all we do.
I don't even use my Prusa
Yeah, I was going to say, Jeremy wants to sell the Prusa. Which, I mean, the Prusa is really nice.
If you're not going to use it, why have it sitting around?
Yeah, they're honestly all collecting dust. They lose their value
every day. Might as well get it to somebody who wants to use it, right?
We could try selling it and then put the money towards...
CR10 Smart. He said it's awful.
No, we used the heck out of the Enders. If you're
let me go fire up my.
I'm curious if he's talking about us saying we want to get rid of them, but like we lived the life. We went out and bought the $99 ones and built them up, replaced the boards, replaced the server. We did everything.
Jeremy, we trade you our CR10 V3 for your P1S. No, we have like 16 wheel spins to do.
We have Darth Gallum and we have SMR.
Are you have anything you can do? Well, I want to talk more about Mando and Grogu too.
Well, yeah, we can. We're going to spin that wheel, baby. If it's ChatGPT Theater.
So this is Darth Gallum's.
Yes.
If it's ChatGPT Theater, let's do a Mandalorian theme one.
Ask Graham.
Oh,
all right.
yes. Let's see what he thinks about the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer.
I think we let Darth Gallum ask
Fine.
Gramps. What would you like to ask Gramps?
Why do you watch this show? Is the Ender 3 a good printer?
No, we're letting Darth Gallum choose, Jeremy.
So go ahead and spin for, was it SMR?
Hold the wheel, baby.
Smur. What you gonna get? I really want ChatGPT Theater. It sounded like it's
one of the
skipping.
wheels is missing.
What?
Yeah, it's missing right here.
When did that fly off?
I don't know. I could hear it missing.
I heard it missing too.
All right, Jeremy, go search. Oh my goodness, this one is like loosey-goosey, man.
See, I think you have to spin it the other direction if you don't want it to unthread, because I think the friction of hitting it is actually like...
Unthreading it, or put some Loctite on it.
Well, so if we're going to do that, I have 2 different new sets of pegs. We could replace the pegs and Loctite them. I think Loctite blue?
Blue, because it's not permanent.
Yeah. Whoops, no. There we go. Do you want some music and fog, Jeremy?
Yes. Yeah, music and fog.
Okay, so let's get the music going there. All right.
They gotta do the pizza dance, Jeremy.
No pizza dance.
You toss the pizza. Where is the other peg? This is rigged now. Rigged, I tell you.
It was just there, wasn't it?
No.
No, I mean the prior wheel spin.
Yeah, Yeah, because I didn't hear it skipping when we did Darth Gallum's.
You probably sucked it up in the vacuum or something.
No, it did not skip when we did Darth Gallum's wheel spin.
I would just check within 2 or 3 feet on the floor. That's likely where it is.
I don't.
And I go like this, so it probably went that way. I probably just stepped on
Yeah,
it.
my guess is it's going to be behind Kara's chair.
All
if you
right,
want
I'll
to
be
take a
right
look.
It's probably behind me.
Turn the Ender 3 into a full new custom giveaway wheel build.
Oh.
Oh, so you're saying like use the gantry and then like the stepper motor to spin the thing or something?
Hey, Philonex.
Hey, so we tried holding
We're
the bus,
sorry.
but you know.
Jeremy wouldn't let us start late. It's all Jeremy's fault.
You're not even there to defend myself.
Okay, Darth Gallum wants me to ask, why did Jeremy disenfranchise? Okay.
Hey, Allie.
All right, so let's just go like this. Since Jeremy's looking, we're just going to pop this open. And we're going to go, hey, Gramps. Hey, what's that? Speak up, will you? My ears ain't what they used to be. Your kids are always mumbling like you're talking through a soup can. All right, so I'm going to say Darth Gallum wants to know, why did Jeremy disenfranchise most of the viewers while declaring his favorite viewer? I'm just going to put it as is. I'm not going to make any edits or anything. That's just how we're entering it. I'm also going to hide the Pokemon just so we can see
Okay.
what's happening here. Remind me to turn the mic on if I forget.
Okay.
Found it.
Hey, Jeremy found it.
Oh, it was behind your chair.
Matter Mutant, Jeremy has declared that Jupiter Robotics is his favorite. So
Okay.
I love all of you equally. So hey,
I don't like
Nicolisto.
any of you. So that covers all the bases. Jeremy has a favorite. Kara likes you all. I can take or leave you.
Oh, dang! Dang!
I'm just for balance's sake. That's not.
Nah, we know. Hey, Nicolisto.
All right, here's the answer to Darth Gallum wanting to know why Jeremy disenfranchised most of the viewers. No, Darth Gallum's got a sharp tongue, but here's the thing: Jeremy didn't literally disenfranchise anyone. No voter suppression laws were passed on the stream, but when he dramatically announced a favorite viewer, he basically did the Twitch chat equivalent of declaring, "This is my chosen one," and the rest of the chat feeling like chopped liver. Jeremy's whole on-air persona is overconfident, bumbling, tangential, so picking a favorite is less about actually ranking viewers and more about creating a big, ridiculous moment. The side effect, of course, is that everyone else watching suddenly felt like they'd been left out on the cool kids table. It's the streamer's version of handing out one gold star and telling the rest of his class to just be happy to be here. Why would you phrase this as an in-character over-the-top explanation from Jeremy's point of view for Darth Gallum? It could be pretty fun to make a press release. No, that's fine.
That's actually pretty spot on. It's just shock and awe. It's just fun. Pizza delivery survivors. I legitimately have tried to force myself to like a food. Does anybody know what food that is? And I can't.
Asparagus.
Liver?
Nope. Asparagus I actually already like, Chris.
Yeah, we like.
What
we like
does
asparagus.
Jeremy not actually like? So it's like Jeremy is one of the least picky eaters that I'm aware of, to be honest. Like he's pretty open-minded to stuff.
I'm trying to
So it's
think.
going to be something like parsley or something that's like incidental that a lot of people are kind of like whatever.
I'll give you a microscopic bit of context clues.
I've
I'm
been
looking
married for
for
10
a
years.
cheap source of protein that
Crickets.
I can eat. It's also insanely good for you.
I
they
mean, well,
come in
so
a can.
apparently it's not crickets because
Sardines.
spam.
Sardines.
Kara's
Oh.
right. I have been trying to like sardines, and they are
There's something about eating an entire looking fish that is hard
Yep.
for me to stop.
bones and all, even
I
though the
can't-
bones have turned into jello.
I can't even do smelt.
Does
like
anybody
the fact
like-
that there's
I like
tails.
pickled
Whoever
herring.
smelt it dealt it.
I like. Do you like pickled herring? Or you no fish?
I like very specifically. I like tuna. I like
Tuna's good.
Tuna in a can or bag. I like bagged. I don't like having to deal with the oil and the water. I like it in the bag. Just a little bit of, honestly, just squirt in some mayo, a little salt and pepper, eat it right out of the bag. Delicious. I like a salmon like steak type cut.
Oh yeah.
Very, very good. I don't get too adventurous outside of that because like those have like the right amount of like fishy taste.
Yeah.
Once it starts getting and texture too, it's like they have a fairly consistent like meaty texture. There's some fishy things out there. Like so, for example, I don't like shrimp because I don't like a lot of it has to do with the texture of the way that the shrimp feels in my mouth, and like there's like a sinewyiness and like a firmness and a softness combination that really is unflattering to my taste.
Yeah.
There's so much chat here.
So you need to look up the Swedish canned fish. That is,
Yeah, Durmströmmen.
yeah, that's the one. And it's durian fruit.
7.
Builder's mark.
Pickled herring is wonderful, says Gus. So I like pickled herring, but I can't, and I love tuna. Tuna is amazing. I can't stand sardines. I want to like them. It's hard. So
What
does
is
anybody
mustard
like
sauce? Like mustard
Does anybody-
mixed with what?
Does that mean Mick Callisto likes sardines?
Yeah. So is Philinux.
Philinux? You guys like? Oh man.
I'm gonna see what sardines and mustard sauce.
Yeah,
is.
I want to know what like.
And Deep Laker,
Stop
Ryan,
chatting. I can't.
Lutefisk is the worst.
Well, it's just fish cooked in lye. Like
Yeah, but it's fish jello. It's disgusting.
yeah. Like, you want to talk about
So-
bad textures?
That's it.
I love popcorn shrimp. I cannot stand cold shrimp with a cocktail sauce.
I don't know. I don't
Popcorn
like cold
shrimp is like a
shrimp.
fish stick, basically, right?
It is.
Essentially.
So, like, because it fixes the texture issue.
Yeah.
So
when people
this
cold
looks,
shrimp.
This looks terrible. This looks awful.
Oh.
Why would I want in mustard? I love mustard for what it's worth. I think mustard has a beautiful acidity that makes a lot of things taste way better.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that. McDonald's has a special recipe where they use less mustard.
They also have a cloyingly sweet Heinz ketchup.
Let's check, Kara. What does Dairy Queen do?
I don't know. I don't eat
It's
a
like
Dairy Queen that much.
Max mustard.
See,
Yep.
I prefer
can't
mustard
eat-
to ketchup
I
all
can't
day.
eat Dairy Queen without blowing ketchup and mustard all over myself.
They put too much in it.
It's too much, and it's liquidier.
Yep.
It's like not as voluminous.
It's like when like it's funny. There might be a picture of it out there. When I worked at McDonald's, we had these ketchup and mustard dispensers essentially. So imagine it looks like a funnel, but
Yeah.
then they have a lever, and you push down the lever, and it literally just dispenses out the however many ounces that you get. Right? Ketchup is probably I don't know, a couple ounces. The mustard, it looks like it's 4 drops.
Interesting.
So I wonder.
it's the LaCroix of McDonald's seasoning.
Yeah, McDonald's ketchup dispenser.
Stone ground mustard.
Yeah,
sounds
there it is.
absolutely
This is
wonderful.
exactly the thing.
Your condiments lack proper viscosity.
So that's the thing, and it just goes and poops it out. Right, so then the mustard one. So
Interesting.
there's a setting on the inside.
Wendy's didn't do that?
So this is
No.
it's a spring tension system, right? So where you put the thing in determines how. It's like the float in the toilet, right?
Yeah.
It allows how much when you push down comes out.
Huh.
So they're the exact same thing. The ketchup and the mustard one are the same, except it has a yellow handle, and then the thing is set way
You can
higher.
see that
so
one.
It's right next to it actually.
Yeah.
But it only lets out a very little bit. It's literally you see the streams. It's 4 drops.
Interesting.
You just go- So and the thing is, you just go bap bap and you're done. And it's next thing.
You know what we need to
Onions,
say again?
pickles.
At Wendy's,
Fast food
Fast food
sim.
sim.
it was equal. You would do a double. So we put them in the squirt bottles, like the red, yellow, and white. Or no mayo. We spread on there, but
We had it was like a caulking gun for the mac sauce
Really?
and the mayo. I'm gonna see if I can find a McDonald's
Interesting.
mac sauce gun.
yeah, no, we just you use squeeze bottles, and it was a W of ketchup and a W of mustard.
Builder's Mark has a pancakes.
Oh yeah, the tartar.
recipe.
Yeah, so this is literally this is funny.
Toilet mustard.
This is what it looked like. You load it in.
That's like a Colt gun.
Yeah, you just go. It's called a ratchet gun, I guess, because it does make a ratcheting noise because there's teeth in the thing, but it's just like a caulking gun, though.
Funny. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
so tartar sauce, mac sauce, mayo. There's one other one. So there's the sauce rack. So it was the left and right thing where the squeezy funnel things or whatever. Then above it was all this. It was the gun rack. You just pulled out. It was all you can't mess it up because you literally it's one shot. No matter what you do, it's just poof, and you're done.
Jupiter Robotics. This is real life. Our show is art. It imitates life, and life imitates our show.
Yep.
I got one for making homemade funnel cakes. I love deep fried stuff. One shot and you're done. Giggity.
You were
All right.
male tartar sauce and mac sauce one?
Let me know. I just needed to check because I couldn't remember. Let me know when you guys are ready to move on to the pizza
I
discussion.
think we're okay. Any more
And
Mandalorian?
yeah, the Mando Grogu stuff. I'm excited. I think it looks good.
It looks
Yeah.
really good.
I
Comes
feel
out
like it
in
could have
May.
been another season instead of a movie, but whatever.
Yeah.
Is it so
I'm
good?
ready.
Isn't
Macaulay
this-
Culkin. That's funny.
So if Macaulay Culkin worked at McDonald's and he was doing that and also remodeling a bathroom, would he be Macaulay Culkin?
Oh my gosh.
Was Macaulay
Get
Culkin
out.
Culkin?
How many Culks could a woodchuck chug of woodchuck could
How many Macaulay's got a Culkin gun? Culk of a Culkin could a Macaulay Culkin Colt gun.
That's what I was trying to go
No
for. and
words.
I fell into the woodchucks.
No words.
Fell into the weed chucks.
Oh yeah. So there's like a batter dispenser that's like that for doing pancakes. Where you just load all the batter and you go, and it gives you the exact amount you need for whatever diameter pancake.
I feel like I want that.
You have a pancake robot.
Come and get him while
Speaking of which, you know who isn't here? Cam's
Your
Ingo.
son.
Cam's Ingo.
Oh, I was
What
going
if
to say
he's
Cam's right
lurking?
here. But, what if he's looking for your replacement because he's tired of you?
Good.
No, as far as Mando goes, isn't Ahsoka supposed to be in Mando?
There's a couple of movies. So this one and one other one that Dave Filoni is working on that are supposed to like wrap up the Mandoverse, quote unquote.
Okay.
There is an Ahsoka season 2 that's coming out.
Yes.
So
Buildersmark, you have a pancake bot too? We have
Pancake
one.
bots are fun. I don't bust it out nearly as much as I should, but
It's not easy.
does it say like
It's
please
not.
insert butter?
The pancake robot?
Yeah.
It's literally it's got a gantry that slides back and forth, and then it can move the pancake around, and it just does pancakes. It doesn't do any butter.
Why did this
syrup.
open? Hold on.
and yeah, so you load files into it and it'll make your it'll lay down batter. Like the what you want darkest, it'll lay down that first, and then it'll go back and lay down the next darkest layer and kind of keep on going until
Yet
you get
another
a pattern.
completely proprietary slicer you have to learn too.
Pancake slicer?
Yep.
You can't just use like Prusa slicer or Orca slicer?
No, because it does the shadowing with the cooking.
It's funny.
And the pre-built slice on there is it makes a Santa Claus pancake.
Yeah.
So his beard is all white and undercooked, and then his face and shadowy areas are all really dark, nice and crispy.
This is a link from Rooster.
Filling on Jemima's slicer.
Yes.
That's really funny. And then a rotating table with burners underneath it.
That's
Just
cool.
dispense a pancake and on. Oh, whoa, that's cool.
I like that.
Okay.
Cool.
This is a link from Rooster.
We also have to, before we end the show, check the community space to see if anybody's posted anything.
Oh, yeah. Let me press the automatic button that opens up Discord for me. All right. We'll see what happens with that. All right. This is Star Wars Visions Volume 3 official trailer.
Ooh, okay.
Haven't even seen 2 yet, I don't know.
I've seen 0 episodes
Ooh.
of any of them.
Oh, I want to watch this already.
これからの人生も希望に彩られていると思っていた
I don't think... I feel
This
like
looks
there's an
sick,
English
actually.
version
This
of
looks really cool.
What?
That's crazy.
逆に見えなくても
Look at that
Oh,
bear.
the bear looks really
Didn't
cute.
we watch Visions season 1?
We did. We haven't
yeah.
seen 2 yet.
Okay.
I only saw the Qui-Gon Dooku episode's Visions, right?
No, I think you watched the anime one, didn't you? You said you
No.
really liked that one.
I don't recall. I'll have to. If I did, it's been a hot minute.
Oh yeah, it's been a few years since
I
it
will
came
take
out.
any and all. This looks incredible.
Yeah.
I will
This
take
looks
any-
super cool. Those walkers look awesome. Those walkers look better than the ones in the Mando Grogu trailer.
フォースの根源銀河系のあらゆる生命をつなぐエネルギーとは
The different art styles look so freaking cool.
They
Well,
do.
that's how Vision season 1 was.
Oh, so the Dooku one was Tales of the Jedi. That's what it was.
Oh.
私はどうしたら
Was that another
Was
Razor?
Visions was Visions one of the ones where the kid was late to go to school and the
I think so.
okay, so that's why I have seen that. If that's correct. There's just so many different things. I
It's
feel like a
Death
fool.
I
Love
know.
Robots, but each episode is just a different.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
anthology series.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks unbelievably cool. I'm
Okay,
stoked.
hot take. Let me back this up here. I hate Star Wars written out like this. It's supposed to be stacked. I hate it being
Oh, yeah.
horizontal.
Yep.
I think it looks so stupid this way. And Disney's had it's in the intro for all the things. It's why do you have it horizontal? It's always ever been stacked. This is the dumbest hot take I could have. Why is it stacked? Why? Or why isn't it stacked? I mean, why it was said, oh, there's not enough room to fit these 8 letters together the right way. We gotta smash it sideways. There's just a lot about the way that it was graphically designed to go together initially, and just like no, we're just gonna go into Photoshop, hit cut. move aside and hit paste.
Slim Chimply summed that up wonderfully. The hills you choose.
That's the dumbest configuration.
Brownie.
It's a needless change.
How would you feel if somebody put like Rise of the podcast as one just
straight
left
across.
to right?
You know, like, that's a good question.
I feel like I would hate that.
I'm gonna work on that for a moment. What else do you guys discuss?
Ooh, I like whilst. I like that word. Whilst.
Oh, you guys are funny.
Philinux also agrees with Slim Chimply. I was thinking the same thing. You took the words out of my mouth. We should watch it. And then guess what else we haven't talked about? There's so much Star Wars stuff this week. That new Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy.
Oh, yeah. We need to watch that, too.
Dave
Okay.
pulled the ultimate rug pull on me. He sent me an article and it was like, Daisy Ridley is no longer Rey. And I'm like, Daisy Ridley is still Rey. And I looked it up and it was the one from the Lego movie show that just came out because it's a different voice actor.
Yeah.
Big deal. It sounds just like her. I hate.
I didn't do any research, but I also didn't hear it from any other sources. So I was like, I'm going to just assume that this is incorrect.
Right.
The Daisy not as Rey.
Yeah,
It was all clickbait because of the Lego show.
Well,
Yeah.
and because like for the last like 5 years, it's like, oh yeah, Daisy Ridley will definitely be back as Rey, right?
Yep.
So it's like, what are we even doing here? What are we even doing?
Oh, Ashley
really?
Eckstein still does the voice of Ahsoka.
I feel like she's always going to do the voice of Ahsoka. She'll always do the voice. But Rosario Dawson will always be live action.
I'm doing this like the cheapest way possible.
You
You're
mentioned
good.
making Chip's Halloween. Chip is going to be something really funny for Halloween. Duluth Fly.
Gosh. Yeah, no. Didn't I mention this last week? Chip wants to be the Target store for Halloween. The store.
He hangs out with his mom too much.
Well, so whenever we go to Target, he always gets a doggy cake pop, and he always comes out of Target with at least one Hot Wheels.
He's spoiled.
So he loves it.
Very sweet. Yeah, so that's
Okay.
the problem.
If I can go into Target and only spend $4 on Chip, I think I'm doing pretty good.
I remember going to stores with my parents and having $0 spent on me constantly.
I know.
No, that's true.
7
That's
days
true.
a week.
That's true.
So you need to make your headpiece for your, and you need to get a proper storage container because those suckers are sitting on the chair.
I know.
And they're
I
gonna
need
get
to
a
go.
dent in them.
There's not a dent.
No, they're going to get a dent.
Yeah, I know.
Brownie's hot takes have affected me while watching a trailer in my inner log mom's stupid yellow lightsaber. That is a compliment among compliments, Chris. I hope you know that.
Well, so here's the thing. I genuinely am not trying to be contrarian. I'm just sharing the stupid swirl of dumbness inside of my brain.
That's amazing.
I love
Chip
that.
wants to be the Target store, not Kara. And then Duluth Fly, I'm the greeter at Bass Pro. I'm going to be the grim greeter for Halloween.
Nice. Okay.
So I saw, this is a tangent because you're busy.
When
when I was at Menards, and you help me today?
Yeah.
There was a 2-year-old being pushed around in the cart, and a mom got a Halloween decoration. It was a full life-sized, not extra big, but normal-sized skeleton. So it was a 2-year-old and a skeleton riding around in a cart together. And I'm like,
That's funny.
I'm like, that kid is probably like, what is going on here? Riding around a skeleton.
Speaking of Halloween and Chip's costume, you and I are going to be going as Target employees.
What?
Red shirts, khaki pants, baby.
Oh my
You better
goodness.
3D
We
print
should go
us
as
some name
Ward
tags.
employees.
What employees?
That's practically. I'll throw on a
Ward?
Ward name tag.
I'm just saying that we have to do that. I got Chip. I think I said this last week too. We were in Target and they had a candy bucket of the Target dog head.
Oh.
So
My mom watched Chip yesterday, and this is kind of a oh, that looks horrible. Bleh. Bleh. That's so stupid. If you put a handle on it and turned it vertical, it'd be a yellow lightsaber. Much better. Much better.
I mean, so there is like the fairer way of doing this would be like if I
Cut out the
got
yellow
rid of the.
long dong there.
Whoops. Oh, what? That's supposed to be on this. I mean, like, it's not perfect, but like this is like the fairer version. It still doesn't look good.
That's amazing, Gamer Snowflake.
Yeah, it's not
Gamer
great.
Snowflake just posted in Discord a picture of, I'm assuming, her daughter cuddling a skeleton. You can see the preview there.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. When
That still looks like dog butt.
When I was in college taking my anatomy classes, like I had a skeleton and his name was Leonard Bones McCoy.
That's funny.
Yep.
I approve.
I have a very quick tangent story. So my mom was watching Chip yesterday, and kids butt heads. So Ava.
Yeah, kids are butt heads.
Right. Ava and them. So when Ava's in trouble, she gets first named, middle named, and I guess it's Jill. So it's Ava Jill. And my Chip heard that, so he just kept calling Ava Jill all the time, to the point it was enraging Ava. She's like, and he wouldn't stop. So she's like, well, I'm just going to call you something that you don't like. So she's like, I'm going to call you Potato Chip. So she kept running around calling him Potato Chip. Well, the joke's on her. He loves being called Potato Chip.
But he does not like being called Chocolate Chip.
Does he not? Did he get mad?
You told me that.
He does not like being called Chutney Chimp either. That makes him see red.
How would a 5-year-old figure out Chutney
It's
Chimp?
from Bluey.
But it's a character in Bluey, and I call him, I think it's cute names. I call him, I'm like, you're Chutney Chimp. And he looks at me, he's like, I'm not Chutney Chimp.
My name's not Rick.
Whenever people ask Chip what his name is, because he's 4.
He says Chip, they say Kip.
Yep, they think it's Kip, and I'm like,
Without
no,
a doubt,
it's
it's
like
Kip.
it's like Chip, like Potato Chip. And so now Chip just kind of associates that with himself.
Yeah, so
He's a
he's
potato
like,
chip.
You should say Chip like fish and chips.
you're right. Fish and Chip is actually cool.
We should change Marty Jr.'s name to Fish.
Gamer Snowflakes. I'm making two different K-pop demon
Wait,
wait,
outfits for
Philonex?
Halloween.
Philonex,
That's super
what?
cool. Gamer Snowflake.
We need to watch that, whatever that K-pop Demon Hunter thing is. The zeitgeist is being consumed by it. I think it's our responsibility as members of the internet viewing community to do so.
Deal.
Philonex, you don't know what Bluey is.
I think they're joking.
You have to be joking, right?
They're trying to bait us into something.
You have to be.
So
My heart. I can't.
They're
We haven't
masters.
made our intro.
Jeez, we're off track.
We've spent about 30 minutes in this chunk.
Yeah,
Punch
okay,
it over
let's
the
And we
pizza.
spent
move
about
on.
like 6 minutes of that actually talking about the trailer.
Punch it to pizza.
Okay.
Philonex, watch Bluey. You will like it.
So here's the question. This is legitimately, I was having a conversation. I think I talked to you about, Mamma Mia, it's a Jeremy. I'm trying to think of the best way to set this up. Jeremy, you have a familial connection with pizza.
Sure do have pizza hand and everything.
So what does pizza hand mean?
He's got the pizza slice.
So
in his
I have the
hand.
pizza slice on my
Oh,
hand.
I recall you mentioning this.
Yep.
Kara doesn't have it, and that makes her worse than you
Correct.
somehow.
Yes, exactly. Because
So
she's
do,
never.
do I have...
Yes,
Yeah,
I
he's
think
got
you
a
do.
slice on his right hand.
I think you have a slice on your right hand.
okay, well...
Congratulations. You
Wait,
were
isn't
born-
this a slice right here?
No, who cuts their pizza with a wedge like that, Kara?
Oh.
What do you mean?
Okay.
You have the cut here and not there. It's not a slice of pizza.
I'm tangenting
Let me
now.
see your hand.
There, and there.
Just means you're wrinklier than me.
It does not mean I'm wrinklier than you. I have the pizza hand.
LH from Bud. Thank you for the follow.
What are you doing here, LH? We're talking about pizza.
Okay.
man.
So
Jeremy's wrinkly palms.
Have you ever executed a perfect frozen pizza slice?
Frozen? I didn't make
What?
it frozen. I cooked
No, no.
it from frozen to
Like
absolutely.
So you've gotten 8 exactly even slices out of a frozen
Oh,
pizza.
cutting it up?
A perfect frozen pizza cut.
Probably. Yeah, I think so. I do. I mean, not
Jeremy, when was the
regularly.
last time you cut a pizza?
I will say with 1,000% certainty that it was a lifetime goal of mine to be like without laborious, like I'm going to pull out a protractor. And
Right.
I don't know, right? I was like, one of these days I want to successfully execute a perfect frozen pizza cut, right?
Perfect.
And it's already. I don't mean close. I mean I could stack all 8 slices on top of each other and they would be identically sized.
Like it.
Right?
Yep.
Not just like the right angle, the right length, everything. They're 8 completely equal slices.
Yep.
That's a tall task.
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding. I accidentally fluked one yesterday.
No way.
I just like banged it.
Did you take a picture?
No, I was so impressed. I was like, I need to sit down for a second. I was prepared to spend my entire life chasing the pursuit of the perfect sliced pizza. Like I literally stacked them up. I was like, man, that actually looks pretty good.
Snap. Pizza delivery survivor says Pixar. It didn't happen.
It was too delicious. Like it's a moment for me.
First, let's talk about the details.
I'm not trying to brag out to people, right?
What brand frozen pizza?
This was a Shelton pizza.
I've never heard of Shelton.
It's advertised on KQ, and the reason that I purchased it is genuinely because their tagline is, "If you go to a place and they don't carry Shelton pizza, ask why they don't."
Where do you get it?
I got the convenience store right over there.
No way.
Yep, it is a sausage and pepperoni Shelton pizza. It's fine, honestly, quality average. Right,
Yeah,
but it was right
it's a
there.
frozen pizza.
But it was right there, and I was just in a mood where it's like, I was like, I'm just gonna fire up a pizza or whatever. I threw some extra pepperoni on it. Right, it was slightly modified. But I slapped it down and I made the first cut. I was like, oh man, I like, see, because you can tell right away if you're slightly not in the middle.
When you,
I was like, okay, cool. So like I hit it, and like, so the way that I cut a frozen pizza, I do the same motion every time, and I rotate the pizza, right? So I hit the first, it was like, that was like perfect. So like I spun it, and it was like, okay, that's 90, and I hit it again. It's like, these quarters look really good, right? But then at that point, like, it's pretty easy to line up the points of the quarters.
Yeah.
I just went bam, bam, and it was like, this might be it. Like, I got legitimately excited. That was like, I might have done this, right? And I took 2 slices so you can't take a directly opposing slice because they're going to be identical from the cutting thing, right? So you go across and then up one, right? So like it'd be like going from giveaway to balloon pop, but then up to the red one where it's the bankrupt thing. Yeah. Like, so like from here to here, then up one. From here to here, then up one.
Yep.
So to the red slice.
Yep.
So, and I stacked them on top of each other, and they were identical. They were the exact same size. It was like, no way, right? And so I just sort of like lined them all up. It was like, I achieved the perfect cut. And then, of course, like, it looks kind of like crap now because, they're all kind of like stacked on each other or whatever. Yeah. But I was like, like I said, I had to sit down for a second because I was like, a thing like this is a nonsense thing that nobody cares about, right? Yeah. Like in my mind, I was just like, this is just a life achievement that like hopefully I unlock one of these days, right?
Okay.
And it happened, and it's like I honestly sort of feel a little bit at a loss. Like moving forward, I have nothing to achieve when it comes to slicing up frozen pizza.
Jupiter thinks that we're crazy before. Now we're absolutely, but I absolutely. This is the discussions that I come each week for, and I'm not even being facetious. Yeah. First of all, there's so much chat. Their motto should be whoever shelt it dealt it. Bruce said, have you tried grilling pizza? The first thing we smoked almost on our smoker was a pizza.
Was that what, a Traeger?
It is a Traeger. Mm-hmm. So delicious. So delicious.
Yeah, and Mike D has spent years in the pizza preparation business.
Yeah. I'd probably say, I know it has to be at least one, but I can't remember any like memorable time, but it's like, I definitely feel like I've done it. It's just...
Because I feel like I consume on average more frozen pizza than the average person, and like I said, I'm not going out of my way to do it. Mm-hmm. But it's like it was one of those things where it's like if I see an opportunity for it, maybe I'll try. Right? And it's just one of those things where like it just like magically locked in, and like the kitchen configuration down there. So I cut these right in front of the microwave. Yeah. So there's not a lot of real estate to operate this in. And it was just like this magical conflict.
You know what's really funny? This is going to end up as such a big short because it's like the cheddar wurst one. And then like the cheddar wurst short went off, and then like one where Steve is back on social media, might I add.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Anyways, the one where Steve's talking about the actual donations and how good, like all the good things that ExcaliburCon did, it just like...
Yeah, that has literally been the biggest flop of all the shorts we've done.
Nationwide, so Bulldog Pizza, they're under new ownership. Nationwide are just local. It's local. Yep. I need to come back to Duluth at some time. Philonuck says I hear about all the nifty stuff and places you have. Absolutely, come to the dark side.
Yeah,
at Domino's, they had a cut template.
Come back.
Well, they have they have like the chandelier, like the pirate chandelier that's also just blazing.
Well, so Pizza Hut has the guillotine, right? Like the rocket.
Oh, the rocker.
Well, I don't think Domino's has that. I think they've got like a regular wedge cut wheel. Oh. But then I think they have But yeah, they have it's like they ripped the arm off of the paper slicer at school and they use that. I will tell you, I've gotten some absolutely crazy proportions from a Pizza Hut cut before.
Well, then you have
Sammy's.
That's probably why they do square slices, so they don't have symmetry. It's just random.
One side will have a slice about this long, and then the other side will have a square this big. It's so
Chip loves Sammy's pizza. He only eats edge pieces for some reason. He does not eat
It's because of you.
Pieces. Why me?
Because like whenever we get one of the pizzas, you're like, oh, Chip would like the edge pieces better because he's got something to hold on to.
So he'd listen to me for once? Chip is an edgelord. Oh man.
But anyway, so this is not the conversation I wanted to have, but I don't know why I didn't remember to talk about that's when I was putting things in. But so Pete, suffice to say, all I was trying to communicate with this was that Jeremy has a familial connection to pizza through his parents, his dad specifically, but his mom was also involved.
Yep.
And I have a thorough enjoyment of pizza, right? So like pizza is very important. I mean, it's my favorite food.
Yeah.
And so like that whole thing happened or whatever. But so I was thinking about that thing that I told, that business idea earlier, right? But I was like, I want to talk to Keith about pizza specifically, right?
Right.
Keith is from New York, and he and I have had long discussions about pizza in general, which is because he's passionate about pizza and I'm passionate about pizza, and like. There's a quote that he said that I will never not say for the rest of my life, which is, even if you're eating bad pizza, you're still eating pizza.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, even bad pizza is still pizza. Right? Which basically means like there's some things in this world that are so sanctified, so universally just wholesome and good, that even if it's the worst possible version of that, you're still not in for a bad time. Right? Think about those and Mike has sort of alluded to this, like those atrocious school lunch pizzas. Like, it's still the best thing on the menu there.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Like, qualifiably,
it barely qualifies for ham on top. So it's not pepperoni, it's some weird ham cube.
It's something that would be like criminally like negligent to serve to prisoners, right? But we've trauma bonded over the idea that this thing is called pizza and we, like whatever, right? So as a society, we've decided like that is actually something that's good, even though like if you were exposed to no pizza ever from before, and given a slice of that and given a slice of any other pizza on the planet, you would call that radioactive garbage,
right?
But because we spent 12 years of our lives going through the school system and ingesting that, and compared to some of the other things that we've been served, it stands out so far and above the rest of it that it's like we have this, like I said, it's like a trauma nostalgia. It's a Stockholm syndrome,
right,
of pizza.
Pizza delivery. Yes, my dad did. And pizza delivery, I said it, just named Jerry's. And my dad had that for many years and used to play chess with me there when I saw blonde hair and at least had hair.
That very building is where the podcast started.
That very building is where the podcast started, if you want to go further down the road. My dad used to bring pizza to my classes for my birthdays, because my birthdays were in May, and so he would bring pizza to school. So I think he did it like first, second, probably like most of grade school. And I remember for those days, I was by far the most popular kid that day. I mean, because you remember crappy school lunch, right?
Oh, yeah.
So then right back at the end of the day,
pizza comes up.
Right at the end of the day, he'd bring pizza in, and it was like, we didn't even have cake. We just had pizza for my birthdays when I was younger, because it was
honestly, I would take pizza over cake any day.
It's good. And my dad, a lot of people like my dad's pizza. So, like, I mean, I'd put it on par with Sammy's. It was a very good... I don't
think I've ever had a true Jerry's pizza.
It can never be replicated in the current day and age.
Yeah,
it's like sourdough.
He did something kind of similar out of the back of the place a couple years ago.
But you need the full brick oven. You need the special tomato sauce he used. Did you know someone offered to buy his sauce recipe and he decided to not sell it? And I'm like, why? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna?
Is he gonna write it down on the back of a $1 bill on his deathbed and hope that you find it and like, I will avenge you, Father.
I mean, I could totally see him doing that.
Jeremy's revenge.
Yeah, Jeremy's revenge.
Capone's Pizza and Hot Hoagie.
Yeah, I remember when my family moved here in '96. I remember that being KFC, not Sammy's.
Yeah, see, I remember it being KFC too.
I never remember it being, unless it was like
Capone's
pre
before
that.
It became Sammy's then?
Don't even get me started.
I thought it went from KFC to Sammy's.
That's what I thought too.
I know for a fact where the freaking roof is off the KFC building.
Is it at your house?
Nope. So
hold on, the KFC roof, does this still exist in whatever state you're talking about?
Yes.
The KFC roof is still, yep.
The KFC roof still exists.
It totally does.
So
I've seen it.
It was a KFC, right? My dad always wanted a pole building.
No!
He built the pole building around the KFC roof.
No! The one on like over on the other end of town?
If you drive down 45 and you look up at the building, that roof is the KFC roof.
No
the outside is painted green. If you go in, it's still red and white. If you go in, it's the red with the white and the red with the white and the red with the white.
I Are you surprised?
He built the building and then craned the roof on top, and it's the exact dimensions of the KFC roof.
Did he get it for free?
Yes!
That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
Chris's mind is blown.
My mind is blown. That is Jerry's Super Saiyan moment. He ascended to his true form. That he got a free roof, and he's like, "This free roof is worth building an entire structure underneath."
He totally did. He totally did.
I mean, props to the guy. Like he is a true manifestation of his will of nature. It
was a metal roof, right? And so it reminds me of SpongeBob. It's like, it's not just a roof, it's a metal roof. These things will last forever, like
pioneers used to sit there to these babies for days.
Yes. So.
Oh my gosh.
I love your dad. I genuinely do. And he's a smart guy.
Oh man.
And every character has their flaws, right? But this is just like
that's so him.
I couldn't have written. Like he's already done it, right? Like he has achieved 10th Dan black belt mastery of being Jerry.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't know that because I feel like that's something I've
only ever seen it from the outside. I've only ever seen it from the outside. Had I been inside, I'd be like, "Oh, that's strange." Pretty likely, but I've been down the driveway from it. I've never really been up to
That's a KFC roof.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
It's a KFC roof.
Unbelievable.
Our old house Jeremy got for $1, wasn't it? Because of Jerry.
So, literally 80% of my life. If you want to meet my dad, if you want to see a video of my dad, there's a Brickable video. Him and I built a motorcycle together.
About
so you can go watch that and get a little.
I think.
Should I pull it up so people can have a little visual reference?
Sure,
we won't play it.
We won't play it. Yeah, you can just
that was
put
shortly after Chip was born, wasn't it?
Yeah, because you couldn't be down there.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I didn't want to come down there like right after. Well, you wouldn't have gone down right away. I think we took some time off, didn't we?
I only took like a week off.
So did I.
But then you were back?
I missed the podcast.
You didn't miss any time from Chip. You and I did the one right afterwards together.
Yeah, and then that was it, and Kara was back the next week. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. Yeah, she didn't.
I'm a baller, man.
We're dedicated. Oh, man.
My mom and dad coming down to watch a brand new baby. Like
80% of my things revolving around my dad are usually like a bad idea. Like you could say the roof. Is it really worth building a building around a roof? But whatever.
Pouring gas on the starter and letting your friend on fire.
That's how I started David on fire. But when I was looking for houses, I bought my first house, and I was looking for houses. I looked and looked and looked. I couldn't find anything that I liked, and I'm not even kidding. And my dad called me up one day and he was like, "Jeremy, I found your house." And I was like, okay, I'm half expecting this to be, whatever.
Oh, your dad's all trimmed up in this one.
Yeah.
This is just so people.
It's been 5 years? 4 years?
I mean, like he doesn't have his mustache and stuff. Like normally he has a mustache.
Yep.
Look at that old set. Oh my gosh.
That was a classic set. Same microphones.
That had to have been 5 years ago.
Same microphones. I mean, yeah.
4 years.
6 years ago. I mean, 2019 is when we started.
Because that backdrop.
Well, this video is from. What's that? 5 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say that backdrop fell down one summer.
So it says 2019. So it fell down right after COVID.
So that wasn't when
we came back from COVID, it had fallen down.
That wasn't when Chip was around.
So yeah, we just did
this predates that. This is I think like there you go, January 2nd, 2020. So this is a year before him.
Dang. Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, there's that. It exists. So to finish the story, so my dad calls me up and he's like, "I found your house," and I was like, "Yeah, right. Like what, whatever." And so I go over to him. He gives me the address and he's like, "You can just go inside." Hi, Tink. And he's like, "You can just go inside and check it out." So I go over. It's by the Fond du Lac College, and I go over there. I go inside. It's a beautiful house. It is a beautiful house. All stone veneer. It looks like a stone-sided cottage. Yeah. 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Beautiful house. So I call him up. I'm like, "Dad, I actually love this house. What's the catch? Like, what's the deal? How much? And what's the catch?" He goes, "Well, you think you can get the house for like $1 or $1,000, like just for a really cheap amount?" And I'm like, "Okay, what's the deal?" He goes, "Well, it's just they were going to tear it down. I told them they couldn't because it's such a nice house. So you just got to move it." And I'm like, there's the catch. It was so worth it. It was so worth it.
Well, so they were doing new construction across from the community college to put up apartments.
Apartments, like dorms for the community college, ostensibly, you know. And so we ended up moving the house. You just got to move it.
And Jeremy got a good deal on moving it because the guy drug his feet so long on doing it that people had actually broken into the house and vandalized it. Mm-hmm. So the guy moved it for darn near nothing.
Dirt cheap. I have pictures of it going down the road.
I remember when you were first looking at it, and like it was sort of like awkward, like jumping in the basement, like configuration is totally different than what it was now. And everything.
Yeah,
like, interesting times. It's interesting to have been a part of like before and after.
But that just summarizes it up, right? And it was like there wasn't the piece of land that I bought. There wasn't a house next to it, and so the windows were even put in such a place so that it's basically so to move a house. You guys are all talking about it. You guys, move it. You got to move it. You just got to move it, says Manor Mutant. All they do is they take these big steel I-beams. I'm not even kidding, and they take these jacks. And they just put the I-beams under the house and they jack them up and it separates the house from the foundation. Once it's on there, they just back a trailer up. That's the distance of the I-beams. And they lower it back down and they just pull it down the road. It's just steel I-beams and jacks. And there's these little tanks, like upside down. They look like an upside down tank with the wheels and the treads.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how the steel I-beams, it rolls the house across these tanks. And you just take one, you take like 3, right? Then when you roll off the back one, you put it in the front, and you just that's how you roll it off.
Yeah, as if you were rolling some of the big on like logs, and you bring the log in front.
Yeah,
of it
bring the log to the front.
Your house is jacked up.
And so the window placement
was like 4 or 5 miles. It's not that far.
Wasn't that far? And then
I don't even know if it was 4 or 5 miles.
Yeah,
it might have been like 3 miles.
It's not far.
My favorite.
But going up Big Lake Hill, man, that would be the scariest part.
Well, there's a big hill immediately coming down from by the college.
Yeah,
that's true too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we were supposed to get.
That is that. Yeah, the entire city of Hibbing moved in the 30s.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's Bikini Bottom. This is also SpongeBob.
Yeah, go up to the Mindview Museum, and you can learn all about it. It's really interesting. I don't want to spoil it, but it's interesting.
You remember when the town was going to get destroyed, so they move it 30 feet to the left or whatever, and then the thing ends up getting them anyway?
Wasn't it like the Alaskan bullworm or something?
Yeah, I think that was the episode. But one of my favorite stories is that. So I was told ahead of time, here's the things that you need. You need the police as an escort. You need the power company because you need to move lines because of the height. The house needs to go underneath, so they need to raise every power line you need to go under. It's X amount of dollars per power line. But he said the real people that are a pain in the butt to deal with are the cable companies, Mediacom. Okay?
I mean, they suck anyway.
They rent.
True.
They rent the lower spot. There's like airspace for rent on a telephone pole, if you didn't know that. I'm not even joking. So like the phone company will bid on it. The cable company will bid on it, right? And then so the cable company is the lowest. And
because of the cheapskates?
Right.
I'll pay you $1 a month per foot.
That's barely even airspace. Might as well bury the cable in the ground. So my guy that moved it, everybody's got a guy, right? So the guy that moved it, he eyeballs my house and he's like, I think that will go under most of the lines without breaking them. He goes, it's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission. So he's like, how do you feel about just moving it? And then if we break a line, then that you just pay to fix it. It'll be more money to fix it than individually. But if we get through a couple, then you'll actually end up saving money. So he goes, I have a good idea. He goes, we'll take some PVC. So he took like a 10 pieces of PVC, glued them together, and he went up on my roof and he screwed them to my roof. So this giant PVC ended up just hanging out, right? But it's PVC, so it drooped down. Well, that droop worked. So then as he went under the cable, it would stretch over the top of my house, and then as so it would ride up, stretch over I'm not even joking.
That's
and
incredible.
It would go off the back of the PVC, and it would pluck like a guitar string. So you'd hear the cable go,
That's funny.
Didn't break a single line. Didn't break one line. We didn't give Mediacom $1. Okay, because if they're there,
the biggest victory of the day.
They're probably angry.
We didn't give the cable company $1. We just stretched it right over the top. There's pictures of it with like the house penis, like, hanging out of the front.
The house toyness, Jeremy.
So
let's keep it PG.
I'll put them in Discord. I'll put them in Discord for next week or something.
IRL
It'll be
pics.
fun. Yeah, because it's all there. I can't. Like you said, you can't even make this stuff up. My dad built a building around KFC. and KFC roof, and my house had a toyness used for stiffing the cable company.
They're literally stiffing the cable company.
Oh,
They're
Jeremy.
in the community chat in our Discord is just Slim Chipley saying, hello, is this thing on?
The Slim Chimply. We should just change the room to the Slim Chimply room.
Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. I need to open this up. Builder's Mark put this in. There's a power converter.
No way.
By Builder's Mark.
Is
that you
it
can
like
3D print.
full size?
I mean,
I
it
believe
says it takes 12 hours. I would imagine it's a fairly beastly.
Yeah.
You don't even need to go to Tashi Station now. You just make your own. Just make your own.
should put one on set. Make one and put it on set.
I am happy to do that.
So you guys are talking about pizza. I know we're like going way back.
No,
now.
but that's. I don't think Chris ever finished his point.
I never even started my point about
Oh,
It's 8:15. You want to put it to next week, or do you want to finish?
So, okay, prepare next week. I'm going to come with a dossier of questions related to pizza preferences.
Okay.
And I'll give you the same questions I gave to Keith and then probably ask you more.
Got it.
And it's all about the pizza eating experience that you've had personally in the area that you live. So
What about memorable pizza experiences you've had worldwide?
that's fine, because that's going to dial into like your pizza preferences.
You already know what I'm going
right?
to say.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
So,
man.
so okay, so we'll skip past that for now. So if we pull this thing back up, so I guess do we just move on to something that I think is neat?
Yeah, let's try
I
it.
guess.
for
What
once.
do I even think is neat? Do you guys know of something that I like in particular that I can
what's
talk about?
opposite of the post office? Is there anything like? Do you like UPS or FedEx? Be careful. Be careful about FedEx.
I have a slight bias for UPS because their slogan forever has been "What can Brown do for you?" Right?
Yep.
But I find both of them to be completely satisfactory. I've never really had an issue with every issue I've ever had with things being delivered is either DHL or the post office.
Ah,
The post office kind of on my poop list because of my trying to send out my.
You are a legend. Oh my god! Both of you guys are so funny.
so I'm trying to think of some controversial things that you might be on the side of neat. How do you feel about boating?
Like operating a boat in
Or
lakes.
just being in a boat. Like, do you think being on a boat in the water, power or sail, is a memorable, like, fun experience? Or do you
I
think
will
it's
say that
overrated?
I prefer boating to fishing.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good thing.
So I don't know if that's a hot take or not. So here's the thing: I don't like touching fish.
I get it.
Touching a fish is just like so. Thing one, the first time I ever encountered a fish that was on a line was a pike, and it bit somebody, and it was very scary.
They're the slimiest fish
They
in
are.
existence.
And they have sharp teeth, and they're mean.
And I was holding one day, and I caught it, and it like twisted, whatever that. What is it? Flopping? I don't
Yeah.
know. So we went, and he flew up, and my sister was standing right there. It wrapped around her neck, and it was going like this around her neck, and she was unbothered until she realized how much slime.
Yeah.
Was
They're
in her
very,
hair. So I
very
grabbed
slimy.
the fish and put him in the water, and her hair looked like Nickelodeon, like blue gack all over it or something.
Man,
it was
they
just
stink
disgusting.
too.
Bear Jew. Oh, never mind. I thought he meant something else by motorboating. I'm like, you can't say that, Chad. But
And that's a Gungan impersonation. In case you
yes, exactly.
so
Wait, what? The post office will just throw your packages in the ditch 2 miles down the road?
Don't worry.
yeah, that's a real thing that happens.
So
Really?
His folks live in a, I would call it barely remote area,
Yeah.
right? Like there's like civilization. This is civilization adjacent. It's not the deep woods. It's not the boonies. It's not the middle of nowhere, right? It is several steps closer to real societal infrastructure. They have fiber internet. Right, that is how in civilization
good.
they are.
Yeah,
right? These lazy pieces of crap couldn't be bothered to figure out where to drop this thing off, so they literally fired it into a ditch
if there
and
was
marked it delivered. And marked it delivered.
if there was a spectrum of measurement, like when Luke says, what's the warmest place in the solar system? We're the furthest thing from that.
If there's a bright center of the universe,
We're the furthest thing from that.
Yes.
My original mailman was the whatever, and my new mailman we've had for a while
our
is the
mailman
bright
right
center
now
of the
is-
universe.
yep.
I was outside working on stuff. He knew my name. He's like, "Hey, Jeremy, how's it going?" And we sat and talked.
It's funny how he just knows your name because
Like,
it's on the mail.
Well,
I was sitting and doing dishes. My window's open. He looks in the window. He's like, "Hey, Kara," and I'm like,
it's like if Mr. Rogers delivered the mail. That is our current mailman.
You know, Mr. Rogers has a mailman named Mr. McFeely.
okay, so no, one time Chip and I are outside playing with his, with the hose, actually. It was just the hose. And he comes up and Chip, he points like the sprayer at our mailman, pretending like he's going to spray him. And I was like, "No, Chip, don't spray him." And he's like, "Well, if he doesn't hit the mail, he's free to."
That's funny.
Like he's
He
so
is
chill.
What a
everything.
low-key
Versus the
cool guy.
inverse of it is
Yep.
like probably every male person you've ever dealt with. He's the one who looked at me and he was like, "You're new here, but just remember, when it snows, no trail, no mail."
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, "No trail, no mail." Why do you have stupid slogans
Yeah.
for the
Well,
post
I mean-
office?
Through sleet and snow and bitter cold.
Unless you don't have a trail.
Yeah, it's like more like you suck.
Oh man.
Well,
And then
our mail guy, he always wears like knee-high, bright-colored socks and everything. He's got like shaved hair on the side, and then like a pony, like a man bun on top. I love him so much.
I do not order kitty litter because I don't want another human being to carry it.
Yeah.
Kitty litter, dog food, or cat food. I feel like
My
that is
mom
just.
orders all three of those.
Oh man. Oh man.
Cases of water.
USPS, my two worst experiences with them. When we lived in Cloquet, I had let Oliver out to go potty. I saw the mailman coming, or mail lady. So when I heard him barking, I brought him in. And the mail lady, she, instead of waiting for me to pull Oliver in, she just chucks our mail in our driveway. And
I
walks
remember
away.
that. I remember
What a
that.
I was so mad. I do not call people. I called up our
I
local
remember that now.
USPS and I was
she took
like,
the mail, looked at Kara, and like threw it in the dirt.
and our neighbor was like, "Oh yeah, just go and smack up their dog or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, what?"
And then
was so
Chewie
mad,
is
so
the
I
devil
called.
gave her
That's exactly who my mom orders all that stuff for.
I knew
Like
it.
you probably, like my mom lives in Cloquet. I don't think your route involves Cloquet. It could. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But if it is, you probably, like, my mom would be public enemy number one. She gets 445,000 packages a day.
Yep.
All of them are basically like industrial safe, extra reinforced, pretty heavy, need team lift if possible, right? That's all she orders. Like, oh, rocks from the Sudan. Okay.
Hey, I do know a guy who orders meteorites. So I thought you were going to tell the story the other day. I literally thought, so Chip was waiting and waiting and waiting for a Hot Wheels set to be delivered.
Yeah.
He was so excited. And the lady came up and Oliver's barking while she's coming up to the door.
Yeah.
Tell the story.
No, so like I go up to I see her coming up, our window's open, our front window's open, and I go up to the window and whatever.
Oliver's all bark. I know that doesn't make a
he's
difference.
barking.
He's no
so
bite.
she looks at me, she's like, "Please don't open your door, please don't open your door." I'm like, I'm not even reaching for my door. I was like, I'm not going to open my door.
Lo
No,
and
not
behold,
me.
Chip is there at
He's
the
right
door.
there. He rips that door
Can't
open.
wait for the Hot Wheels set.
That lady booked it down our stairs so fast. I think she was UPS though. I don't think she was USPS.
From a distance, all I hear is, "No, please, no. Don't open the door." And I'm not joking. It was exasperated Disney. No, please, no. I'd have to look back.
I was gonna say, do we have the video of that? She
And
was
so-
like,
and then
she
all of a
was
sudden-
gone. Oliver, like, he's like,
all of a sudden, I hear,
Chip,
no! And I hear the door open, and Oliver just like, woof,
I'm
woof,
like, no,
going
he
for
doesn't
the
bite it,
open
he doesn't
door.
bite it. Like,
And he's
she's
like
like,
gonna just like fly through the air and tackle this poor woman who has this. Nothing scares her more than dogs. You could hear it in her
you
voice.
could, like,
And I can't believe Chip got to the door because he like knew it was coming. He asked about it all the time.
I mean, I
will
talked with
look
Chip
and see
after
if
that.
can
I was
find-
like, dude, if somebody's at the door and Oliver's barking, just leave the door shut. Let mommy handle it, But yeah,
Rooster said we've been cornered by dogs, ripped pants, marked and scratched.
Oh my gosh.
But no, my dog would never hurt anyone. I say that I do say that seriously. No one has ever been maimed. The mailman.
He will turn your stove on and blow up your
Our
expensive
mailman,
glass items.
He will.
Oliver will. If Oliver's on the leash outside, and like he'll, when he sees our mailman, he's like, like barking at him. Our mailman will be like, "Hey, Oliver," and he'll grab like a dog treat and chuck it to him, and he's like, "Eh."
Is the Deep Laker here? One of Ryan's potential experiences with Oliver was Ryan was coming over and I put him in the cat. This is when he had a dog kennel.
When he was probably
He was yet less than one, or wasn't that?
Was he less than
Picture
one?
this being the dog kennel, and then Ryan comes in, and the dog kennel's going.
It was literally shaking. Like, that's not an exaggeration either.
I didn't even know what could happen. I didn't even know, like how do you even lift? You have to jump so your feet come off and your weight is, like.
Toby was in a cat carrier once.
Yep.
And like he was abnormally strong for a cat. I would, in my opinion. And he was in a cat carrier, and it was like, so there's the ones that are like screwed together, and there's the ones that are like clamped.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's a clamped together one. He literally just stood up and just went.
Oh, he just busted it
launched the top off, and he escaped. He's like, I'm not in here anymore. He basically Hulk flexed out of the cat carrier.
The deep. Ryan says he remembers that day. It was ridiculous.
How do you forget? I mean, like, Oliver, I think you would have been his first kill.
That's funny.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
We'll have to kick the Pokemon until next week. We'll get there.
I don't even think we talked about something that I thought was neat. We just sort of talked about the post office and how much they suck.
I was trying to do the inverse. You said boating is you like going for riding
that's right,
boats.
but I don't know that that's necessarily that's not like an unconventional.
You like Mountain Dew Code Red.
I don't think that's a hot take either, right? That's like,
I don't know.
I mean, like the fact that they have like Diet Code Red is I appreciate, but I don't know. Like people just have to throw some stuff at me to see.
Cat lap.
Check out these cat lads, suckers.
That's really funny.
Almighty Malachi. Hey.
Hey, that's just in time because I am literally hitting draw right now.
Hey.
That was very good timing.
Let's see if double will last more than 2 seconds.
So I am in on this as well, but I changed my Pokemon to Wurmple, so I won't win.
Look at double. He's so chunky.
Look at my Wurmple.
Fate.
Right there.
Is somebody still the teacup yet or no? No, because
I just go straight up to take on a Tyranitar? What is wrong with me?
Wow, I'm getting the ultimate Shrekage here.
You're actually doing okay, Kara. Look at your health.
I never do okay. Trust
look
me.
At your boop.
Okay, so we got to pay attention to like top 3 here.
Yep, we got to actually watch this time. Boop. I love it. It's like,
that's what I'm saying.
Gamer Snowflake looks like she's. Oh my god!
I'm going down. Dang it! No, Matter Mutant stole it.
Slim Chipley looks like
Kara's running. Arbok is gonna.
Callisto, you took out my double.
Slim Chimply's out. Gamer Snowflake.
Gamer Snowflake's looking in pretty prime position. He's gonna get the potion. Oh, Callisto got it.
Oh my goodness!
She's gonna double back.
She's gonna double back.
No, she's not gonna get it. She got it.
Oh, she's gonna get
double?
2.
What?
Oh my god!
Callisto, you better.
She won with her wallet. She just.
It's another one. Oh man!
Busting out the potion money. Busting out the potion money.
Gamer Snowflake.
You and I are both like, she's gonna double back. She's gonna double back. She's gonna.
It always happens. It always happens.
Jupiter Robotics. Did you expect to talk about pizza and house moving tonight?
Oh my gosh, we did talk about Star Wars.
We talked a lot about Star Wars.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Star
Look
Wars
at
stuff
us.
going on.
We're a Star Wars podcast. Sometimes.
When the going's good, the good.
We have 6 weeks of Polymaker stuff to do.
Oh my gosh. David, you need to get back here.
Well, I could do it too. I've just been consumed with remodeling the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. Our bathroom.
It's nuts.
I want a toilet back in my house.
Would you have been able to survive pre-1950?
Nope. Nope. Although, like, if that's all you know, then
Don't talk with sense, Kara. Tired of going outside?
dude, like, I appreciate David lending us his camper.
It's the most clutch thing on the face of the planet.
But having to walk like 50 feet away from my house to use the bathroom.
Can you say hi to Cam?
Hey, Cam, how's
Cam,
it going?
how are you doing?
Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're doing good in school. Having a good time. Sports? What are you playing?
Chip still talks about that corn snake.
Yep, Chester, I think his name was.
If he was with Gus and both of them were on the second floor and you were on the first floor, would that be a dual overhead cam?
Oh my goodness. That was better than Kara's joke.
That was, it's the dual overhead cam.
I was thinking of Cam, but
you guys got to think fourth dimensionally.
That's not possible.
Oh, Gamer Snowflake did laughy face, so we're good.
What?
She's all present in a
Yeah.
four.
You'll get your filament one of these days.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Annihilate is
Okay,
so funny.
so-
Is Slim Chimply Annihilate?
You know who I said? Yes. You know who I sounded like there?
Who?
The inspector from Father Brown. Tomorrow.
Ah,
He's my
yes.
favorite character. Padre, always
Inspector.
showing up at the scene of the crime.
You do a good inspector.
I think I do.
Yeah.
He's so cool. Oh,
when
man.
Chris was doing Gramps, I definitely got a little bit of Grunkle Stan. I definitely heard some Grunkle Stan in there.
I feel like it's evolved like a little bit because like my old man voice is kind of like I typically, if I'm trying to do something old man,
Yeah.
it either goes one of two ways. It's either wizard like, oh, here I am casting spells.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's appropriate, right? Otherwise, who is it like what was it? It's like, oh, here we go again. These kids over
Yeah.
here, whatever. And who is it?
If you aged Grunkle Stan like
Yeah.
15, 20
Well,
years.
I think Grunkle Stan's more like, it's like, people have guns and it's like,
There you go.
whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, that's why I keep 15 guns in the house because somebody breaks under the ladder.
That's a really good Grunkle Stan. So
know.
I'm saying your Gramps is like
My wife
Grunkle
misses
Stan
me,
in
but she's
15,
getting
20
closer
years.
every year.
Kids, I just wanted to go fishing with you.
That's such a good show.
Chip's been watching Amphibian. I completely forgot about the crossover of Gravity Falls.
Mm.
So there's a whole episode of Grunkle Stan as a frog and Seuss as a frog.
Man,
Hey, dudes.
Yep.
Check out like these cool pogs I found.
Man or mutant. My old man voice is me talking normally.
Yeah, so like I'm trying to think because like when I was doing it, I was like, man, this really sounds reminiscent of something. I wasn't necessarily picking up Grunkle Stan. I was like,
There's a couple things you said that made me think Grunkle Stan. But
it's like, oh, you kids over here just dealing with whatever your TikTok and your flip flops, and I just don't understand any of it.
it's too priceless.
yes.
All right, who are we gonna rate out tonight?
I have Amish Ace pulled up.
Oh, nice. Okay. Heck
So
yeah.
they're doing it's their 3-year partner anniversary. They've got 11 people watching, which is like not terrible, but they're playing Brick in it on
What's
Lego.
that?
That's Lego Voyagers co-op.
Lego.
So it looks pretty cool, actually. So I think sticking around for that.
Let's do it.
As we're wrapping up here, I want to say sorry to anybody who's listening to the audio-only version of the podcast. Once again, we provided absolutely nothing of value to, but you can always make that better by joining us live every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Rise of them. It's Patchy the Pirate. He's like,
yeah.
SpongeBob's my favorite character.
Yep.
It's
Ready,
older,
kids?
yeah, it's older Tom Kenny. That's what I was thinking of. It's like, party, you come in here and get ready for the party for all the kids. My favorite episode of SpongeBob's about to start. That's what it is. It's less animated, slightly older. Yeah. Patchy the Pirate. If you want to watch on YouTube at your own schedule, go to youtube.com/wrestlethepodcast and make sure to like the video and comment down below to keep the conversation going. This was an absolute boatload of fun.
A boat.
This is my favorite part of the week. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course,
May the force be with you.